Hello and welcome to the Rutland Update on STCN. It's an app that has led to cyberbullying, but you can no longer find it on the Apple Store. Learn how Rutland students stepped up to stop this app. The Gift of Life Marathon tries to break another record in a blood drive. Did they break this record? Plus, the Fairhaven Arts Center gets a new name for a former music teacher of the school. We take a look inside. All this and more come up today on STCN.
STCN presents the Rutland Update. News with Kevin Richer and Kaylee Gilbert. Weather with Kevin Richer and sports with Colin Hurst. You're watching Rutland County's one-stop shop for live news, weather, and sports. STCN.
Hello and welcome to the Rutland Update. I'm Kevin Richer.
And I'm Kaylee Gilbert. Thanks for joining us.
Rutland High School has received international attention after students stood up against cyberbullying.
An app called After School was quickly removed from Apple's App Store when Rutland students sent a petition to shut it down. The app allowed students to anonymously post about one another.
Students were using it to post negative comments about their peers. As Harrison Seaver reports, Rutland students won't tolerate this online.
It's pretty amazing what individuals, and young people especially, can do with the energy and the power that they have.
This entire window is covered with sticky notes. On each sticky note, a positive comment. Students posted these post-its to fight online bullying.
We had a positive post-it note event where we try to get kids to say something positive about either their peers or the school or whatever they wanted to say.
The post-its appeared after students had enough of a vile app students were using to bully one another. The app was called After School. Apple has since removed it from its store. Rutland students petitioned the app. It has 1,300 signatures from all over the country.
As long as you were logged into Facebook and you selected that you were from Rutland High School, you could go on and post anything you wanted to. It started out as kind of a joke, like people would just joke around and be like, oh, like hottest freshman, like stuff like that. It was just a joke, but then it turned into people making fun of others without like doing it from behind a screen and doing it anonymously and just bashing on each other for no particular reason.
I mean, there's literally people on this app telling people to go commit suicide. And when you bring something that serious into a school, it needs to be taken down.
Boyle and L. Nicky lead the group Cyber U, helping students fight online bullying.
If somebody has an issue, like on Twitter or Facebook or anything, they can come to us and they can say, I'm being bullied by this person, what approach should I take to this problem? And we will give them guidance on that.
The post-its still remain a symbol of positive student messages. Harrison Seaver, STCN.
Students and administrators hope more post-it notes will be posted weekly throughout the school year.
At the end of the month, Chief James Baker of Rutland City Police Department will be leaving for a new job. Last week, the Rutland City Police Commission announced that David Cavell will be taking over as acting police chief. Cavell was the former head of the Vermont State Police Detective Bureau.
Gordon was announced to replace Tracy Moore as the executive director of the United Way in Rutland. For the past 20 years, Gordon has been bringing music to Rutland County on a local radio station, but she has also been juggling another job at the Vermont Association of Business. This new position would allow her to combine both her broadcasting and human services skills. Gordon has offered to participate in special events and to fill in every now and then, so she won't be gone off of radio entirely.
Last year, the Gift of Life Marathon was the largest blood drive in American history. This year, they are trying for the longest blood drive. Kevin Richer has the details.
There's no substitute for human blood. You can't manufacture it. There's only one way to get it.
And that way is to get it from other humans.
It is something that we need all throughout the year.
For the past 2 weeks, Rutland has been going for the record of the largest blood drive in American history.
If this was sports, we would be number one. Per capita donations, nationwide, it's somewhere about 5% of communities in the United States. 5% of the people in those communities give blood. Here, it's almost 20%. So think of that. It's not even close.
In the past, this was one big blood drive on one day, but this year it's been expanded to the 12 days of giving.
And it takes a lot of resources, and it grew so big that to be able to collect like 2,500 pints of blood in one day, there's a few problems that we could see there.
For many students I talked to, this was the first time they have given blood, and for them, it was a great experience. Kevin Richer, STCN.
The Gift of Life Marathon ended yesterday, and Rutland now holds the record for the longest blood drive in American history. Here are some of the statistics on the marathon. Rutland High School collected 136 pints of blood, which was the largest number for a school during this marathon. Total, the Gift of Life Marathon collected between 1,400 and 1,500 pints of blood. The American Red Cross, along with the Gift of Life Marathon organizers, would like to thank everyone who donated blood.
If you have been in Stafford Technical Center over the last week, you would have noticed it's been packed with more students than normal. That's because the 8th graders from schools across Rutland County have been visiting. Students from Rutland Town visited yesterday. If you know a student interested in any of the programs at Stafford, encourage them to check out staffordonline.org. Fairhaven Union High School has decided to honor its longtime music teacher with something truly special. Zach Cannell has this report.
As student-centered and as integral as part of community issues here, probably the most student-centered, I think ethically centered person that I've ever met.
Mrs. LaPlaca taught Fairhaven's music students for 57 years. She was the first and only music teacher when the high school first opened. To commemorate her long years of teaching at Fairhaven, the school decided to rename the Musical Arts Center after her.
That her impact here is as large as any person could have at a single school.
An official ribbon-cutting ceremony took place last month, where the LaPlaca family cut the golden ribbon to finalize the renaming. To further cement this moment in Fairhaven's history, a large slate plaque will be put up in the Musical Arts Center with the words Fran LaPlaca Center for the Performing Arts. Unfortunately, due to her health, we were unable to speak with Mrs. LaPlaca. This is Zachary Cannell, STCN.
Mrs. LaPlaca certainly deserves this great honor. Last Thursday, there was a choir concert at Rutland Middle School, and on Tuesday, there was one at the Rutland High School. STCN filmed both events, and we are selling DVDs for $5. If you are interested in purchasing one, go to our website, staffordonline.org, and click on the Rutland Concerts link under the News tab.
Tonight, the Rutland High School Band will be hosting their winter band concert from 7 to 8 p.m. in the Rutland High School gym. The event is free and open to the public.
On Thursday night, the Stafford Technical Center Jazz Band will be hosting their annual winter concert. It will be happening at 6:45 at Tuttle Hall on the College of St. Joseph campus. STCN will be live streaming the event on our website, staffordonline.org. We'll also be selling DVDs for $5. The students from cosmetology went to decorate a Christmas tree. This tree in Killington was decorated. Students in the cosmetology decorated the tree with hair clips and other hair items. It was all part of the Killington Festival. This year's annual Christmas tree lighting at the West Rutland Town Hall was a big hit. As Amanda Fredette reports, it's a great way to show your true Christmas spirit.
Over 1,000 people gathered in front of West Rutland's Town Hall Saturday, December 6th, as a jolly soul lit this year's Christmas tree. We asked some townsmen what they liked most about this event.
When Santa comes, it's my favorite part. It's cold every single year. Christmas
All were
tree.
overwhelmed with excitement, starting with the tree lighting, hayride, food, music, and telling Santa what they wanted for Christmas.
When it lit up, it was so like colorful, and there was. It's pretty much the whole town, so probably like 1,000 people. The food, because the food's delicious, and Santa hugs people and gives us stuff for Christmas, and he's so nice, and he's warm-hearted.
Have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Amanda Fredette, STCN.
The Christmas tree lighting is an annual event in West Rutland.
We will finally be seeing some sun this weekend. Find out the forecast coming up after the break.
Plus, high school hoop players take to the court across the state. We have highlights and scores from games in Rutland County. We'll be right back.
At Stafford Technical Center, you can explore your possibilities, have hands-on learning, pursue your passion, and start your career. Want to see what they're laughing at? Visit staffordonline.org, and while you're there, you might as well check out our application page.
At the Stafford Culinary Arts Bake Shop, you can get a variety of foods for a great price. From soups and salads to sandwiches, breads, and pizzas. The bake shop also has desserts and a variety of beverages. The bake shop is located on the first floor of Stafford around the corner from the Dollhouse Restaurant. All of the food that is being sold is prepared by the students of the Culinary Arts program. Where can you find what the bake shop is selling? Visit the Dollhouse Restaurant page on Facebook and Instagram. The bake shop is open Tuesday through Thursday from 11:30 to 1 o'clock.
At Belizia Salon, you can get your haircut at a price that you can afford. Haircuts that start at only $11. Belizia Salon is run by dedicated students of the cosmetology program at Stafford Technical Center. The students are well trained. Belizia Salon provides full salon services. Come and have these students put their skills to practice.
We just want to make you feel better than when you came in.
To schedule an appointment, call 770-1055. Please stop in for an appointment today.
Welcome back to the Rutland Update here on STCN. I'm Kevin Richard, and this is a look at your weather forecast for the Rutland area over the next couple of days. Today, we are going to be seeing a few rain showers out there, but we are going to be on the mild side as temperatures will be getting up into the high 30s, 38 for your high. Wind southwest at 4 miles an hour, and we do have a 50% chance of rain. Let's move on to a forecast for a night tonight as we're going to be seeing a wintry mix out there. We're going to be seeing a mix of rain, snow, sleet as temperatures are going to be right around that freezing point, 32 for your low. Wind southwest at 6 miles an hour, and we do have an 80% chance of this snow. Now let's move on to a forecast for your day tomorrow. We will be seeing a few snow showers in the morning, clearing out for your afternoon, 35 for your high. Winds northwest at 8 miles an hour, and we do have a 30% chance of snow. Let's take a look now at temperatures here throughout the state of Vermont. We are mainly mild out there, mainly in the high 30s. We're seeing 39 in Bennington, 38 your high in Rutland, Middlebury, Burlington, 35 Newport, 37 in Montpelier. Your warm spot is Springfield, as we will be seeing 40 for your high. Zooming in now here on Rutland County, again, mainly in the high 30s. We're seeing 38 from Fairhaven down to Paulette, 37 in Brandon, 38 Rutland, and your high is 39 in Wallingford. Let's take a look now at your 5-day forecast. Not really too bad out there, as we are going to be seeing that mix tonight, but we will be clearing out by the weekend. Snow showers 35 for your high on Thursday. Partly cloudy 28 on Friday. We'll be clearing out nice and sunny 31 for your high on Saturday. Come back after a break. Colin Hurst to have a look at sports.
At Stafford Technical Center, you can explore your possibilities, have hands-on learning, pursue your passion, and start your career. Want to see what they're laughing at? Visit staffordonline.org, and while you're there, you might as well check out our application page.
At Belizia Salon, you can get your haircut at a price that you can afford. Haircuts that start at only $11. Belizia Salon is run by dedicated students of the cosmetology program at Stafford Technical Center. The students are well trained. Belizia Salon provides full salon services. Come and have these students put their skills to practice.
We just want to make you feel better than when you came in.
To schedule an appointment, call 770-1055. Please stop in for an appointment today.
The small size is one of our strengths. We are allowed as professors to really get to know our students because an average class size is about 8. The biggest I've ever had is 25 students in a class. So we have the luxury of spending a lot more time with each student. This is a great place to go to school.
Welcome back. I'm Colin Hurst. It's been a busy start to the winter sports season, so let's jump right in. The Rutland Raiders kicked off their basketball games earlier this month. The Raiders opened the season against Burlington and lost 47-62. The team is now 2-1 on the season and take on Fairhaven tonight at Keefe Gym. The tip-off is at 7. Friday night, the Proctor Phantoms and West Rutland Golden Hordes faced off in a battle of the schools, Stafford sending schools. Proctor walked all over West Rutland, winning 64-34. Proctor is still undefeated this season. The Rutland Raiders boys hockey team is now 3-0 on the season. Monday night, the Raiders beat Hartford 6-1. The Raiders face off against Spalding High School this afternoon at 4:15 at the Spartan Arena. And that is a look at the sports for the Rutland area. Stay tuned because we have more on the Rutland Update after this quick break. You're watching STCN.
I'm Susan Bassett, and I'm the coordinator of the community cupboard, and we're here to help families that need food.
My name is Rebecca Thomas.
My name is Bayan Dawood.
Our health science program is brand new. We designed it specifically with students in mind, not in faculty interests in mind.
What really stood out to me when it came to meeting the instructors was how nice they were and how open they were. We really get to know them at a personal level, and they're very supportive.
I absolutely love watching my students succeed, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Welcome back to the Rutland Update. Should be you.
Every year, an estimated 15 million babies are born preterm. Many survivors face a lifetime of disabilities, including learning disabilities and visual hearing problems. However, I report one preterm baby is achieving against all his odds. Energy, singing, dancing, and One Direction. 4 things that describe Owen Graham. Owen has been going to preschool at Stafford's Children's Center for the last year and a half. He's known for being very high-spirited.
He's very active and he's very musical. He likes to sing and he likes to dance and he likes to be moving.
But this hasn't always been the case. Owen was born 13 weeks premature on February 28, 2010. Doctors had told his parents he had a 0% chance of living. He only weighed 1 pound 11 ounces, and they did everything they could just to keep him alive.
He was a preemie, and that they'd had a lot of difficulties when he was born, and he'd been in the hospital a long time. And sometimes when you see children like that, they do have delays, but I would say he's quite the opposite. He's on the side of being precocious.
Not only is he on the side of being precocious, he's very energetic. When asked to sing his favorite song, he's always willing to jump right in. A different life than 4 years ago. Kaylee Gilbert, STCN. Owen's parents, Tara and Sean Graham, say he is healthy and still growing.
This is the last Rutland Update of 2014. Because of the road show, we'll be taking a break from the Rutland Update until February. Thank you for spending the first semester with us. We hope you rejoin us next semester.
Remember, STCN is your home for all of the latest news, weather, and sports for Rutland County. Continue to check out StaffordOnline.org for more videos and live events. Before we close, we will end with the Rutland High School Chamber Singers performing Carol of the Bells. Have a great day and happy holiday break.
Hark at the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old. Ding in the bell, ding dong, that is a song. Ring, triple ring, call caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling